Hi-de-ho, hi-de-ho, hi-de-ho! So, message for today. I was outside playing around with a truck and came in and saw a video about flock cameras. So, this whole system that we are dealing with now can be used for good, but it can also be used for bad. And it comes down to what is in our hearts. So the flock cameras. The issue with AI is when we use technology to create systems that violate somebody else's freedom of movement, freedom of travel, freedom of expression, freedom of religion, so on and so forth. That's non-patriotic. So I love that term patriot. What is a true patriot? Well, a patriot is a man who is a sovereign. It means we don't trespass. You don't believe in trespassing against others. You don't wish to cause harm to others. You allow others to live their lives. So this whole satanic system that we are under now, because Hasatan rules the world, the whole satanic system that we are under now is controlled by the Erev Rav, which would be the mixed multitude in Hebrew. Those who come from Mitzrayim, which is Egypt, the Mitzri, they tag along with Yisrael, and they cause Israel to sin. So those are the Amalekites, leaders who lead by force. Law enforcement, force. Anytime the word force is in a word, think about it. The Nephilim, which would be the fallen ones. The fallen ones are the ones who have lustful hearts. So these are all character traits that every one of us can have. So they're into things like prostitution or whatnot. Gluttons. The mighty ones who build synagogues, churches, mosques, houses of worship to build names for themselves. The weak ones, those are the cowards who abandon Israel when Israel's in need. Just because somebody calls himself by a certain name doesn't make them that either. Prima facie evidence. Evidence on its face. What you can see with your eyes will let you know if somebody is actually Israel. Just because somebody calls himself by a certain name does not make them that particular thing. Many of us have met people in our lives that we know call themselves Christians, Jews, and Muslims, and they act nothing like a holy man or a woman. The Anakim, which are the giants, who tend to bring the world back into tohu vavohu, shapelessness and formlessness. They cause chaos and destruction. So these are among some of the most wicked character traits. Those who live for war. They will lie, cheat, and steal because they're more concerned with the material world than spirituality. They'll tell you that they're pious men, but in reality they're more concerned with materialism. So anyway, those flock cameras, the issue with those is they're already starting to have issues because people are being harassed because they look like somebody else. Well, it's the same thing with the wars that are going on right now where they're using AI. A man looks like another man, or a woman is dressed a certain way, or somebody looks a certain way, then the AI automatically, the drones automatically target those individuals. It's wickedness. And those are the men of war. So the men of war will not enter the promised land. So that's a message for today. This artificial intelligence is not very intelligent, and that's the problem, because the source codes are created by man. God bless. Much love.